Hey, hello guys, how are you doing? This is Swanati. Let's start the video with our motto: winning is a choice, and we choose to win always. So, today we are going to see about a strategy which we can use for bearish market. Now we are in bear trend, we should know or we should have a strategy to handle it, right? So, I am going to teach you one strategy which we can use in bear trend. So any strategy, we need a trade setup, then entry, stop, and target. So the trade setup here is we should get the um, trade setup like the price should open below the previous day's low. The price should close below the previous day's low. Then it should be a bear candle, and then we that is a valid trade setup. So let me take a chart. I am taking Axis Bank chart. So the first point is the price should close below the previous day's low. Okay, so this is the previous day's low, and this is the first candle. um, this candle is a bear candle, so the two conditions are satisfied. First condition is the price should be close below the previous day's low, and it should be a bearish candle. So we are taking Axis Bank uh, as our to trade, as it fulfills the trade setup. And then we have to take the entry here, low of the candle we have to take entry, keeping the high as our stop, high of the first candle as our stop, and we can take 1 is to 2 as the profit ratio. So we are here the entry point is um, 683.2, because the low is 683.3, so 10 pies below that we are entering 683.2, and our stop is high of the candle. Our high of the candle is 691.95, so we can take it as 692. Okay, so the price fall down, and we had 1 is to 2 profit ratio. Let me take another example. This is another example. uh, the price has opened the previous day's low, and it is a bear candle. We are having a small lower wick, but it is small. So still, if it is the lower wick is very big, means even though the candle is bear, it will be having some bullishness. But the candle's lower wick is small, so we can take this trade. So below this candle is our entry, that is 7, low is 797, so we can take entry at 796.9, like that, and our stop is 8 12.10, and then it fall down, and we got honest to target. See here, mm, Voltas has opened below previous day's low, but it is the lower wick is big. And also see the first candle's high low, and the first candle's high low is nearly 46 points. Okay, so for a stock which is trading around at the price of thousand hundreds and all, this one candle's price range of nearly 46 rupees is very big. So such big candle formation in the first is formed in the first few minutes itself, means then the whole day the price will move within this range. So that's why we didn't get that much movement. So if you are getting a trade setup similar to that, avoid trading on it, as the price will, most of the time the price will move within this range, and if it moves beyond that also, the movement will be very less. I will take another example. This is Adani Port, and see here, the price opened below the previous day's low. But see, the candle is not a bear candle, it is a bull candle. So Adani ports, first criteria is okay, second condition is not satisfied, as the first candle formation is a bull candle, so it is not valid to take the trade. And voltas, since it is first candle's high low difference is very big, we are not taking trade here also. And in Axis Bank, the two criteria is satisfied, that is it is the price closed below the previous day's low, and the candle is bear candle, and the first candle is not that much big, so we can take this trade. And then UPL, the price closed below the previous day's low, and the candle is little bit big but not that much big, and it has a lower wick but it is a small wick only, so we are taking the trade. But see, if since the wick is we are having a lower wick, even though the price fall down, it did not fall at once, it was falling slowly only, because already the bears are showing some interest in this stock. So as per our strategy, this is a this trade also we can take. And I will take another one example. So this is SRF chart. The first candle closes below the previous day's low, and it is a bear candle. So after that, breaking this candle's low, it fall down. This candle is somewhat big, but compare to when, since the price is trading around 2300, we can take this trade. But it did not give 1 is to 2 target range. It happens in intraday. Some, even if we like to have that much good profit, sometimes it won't come, right? So um, and always the target we want won't achieve. That also you should keep in mind. See this, from the low, even though we didn't get loss, but we will be in small profit only. So in such cases, when the price is not falling much but also it is not moving up, means you can close around 3.5 or 3.10. Before 3.15, close the trade. Okay, if you are fully trialing it, then you have to close the trade around 3.15. Or here and all, the price was falling in Axis, the price was falling after few minutes itself. So once it reached 1 is to 2, you can book profit, or after that you can trial it. This is no trade trade setup. And then Adani ports, even though the price has opened below the previous day's low, since it has formed a bull candle, we are not shorting this stock, as it is giving some bullish strength. So the I hope you are clear with the entry and stop and target and trade setup. Trade setup is the candle, first 15 minutes candle close should be below the previous day's low, and it should be a bear candle. And then we can go short below the first candle's low, keeping the first candle's high as our stop, and we can expect 1 is to 2 profit ratio. And once you get that, then you can trial it. So that's all for today. This is Swanati signing off. Remember, you can trade better than you think.